Hey guys, so long time no see. I look like booty because I literally just woke up. I'm in Australia. I'm currently studying abroad in Australia for my last semester of college. Why would I leave it to last semester of college? Because homegirl did not plan so much and I was like, you know what, screw it. I only have a few credits left. Travel the world, why not? It's an excuse. So here I am. Today I kind of wanted to pick up the camera and vlog, and I'm gonna be so honest, being in front of a vlogging camera is so hard for me because I get very camera shy. It's very hard for me to talk in front of a camera, to be in front of a camera, especially in public. But if it's just like a regular photo camera, I can easily do it. But I want to capture my experience here as much as I can. And so today's video will kind of just be like a day in my life. So it is currently Sunday, April 14th, 7:53 a.m. I have a midterm exam on Tuesday, so I've been spending this entire weekend studying. And so today I'm just gonna study. What is so great about Australia is that, honestly, I think this is why I'm here. Out of all places in the world I could study abroad to, I chose Australia. And I really think it's because this wasn't even my main intention for coming to Australia, but Hillsong Church is here, where Hillsong worship was created. In Hillsong Church, there are multiple locations and campuses, and so I'm very blessed and honored to be able to attend one of those. When I first got here, I was attending all of their morning services, so I would always attend like around the 11 a.m. service here. But last week, I got back from my vacation that I was on in Singapore and Bali, and I had got food poisoning the weekend I came back, and I didn't have energy to go in the morning, so then I ended up going to the evening service. And what's so great about Hillsong is that because they're such a big church, they offer a lot of service times, and so they had an evening service at 6 p.m. and so I was able to go to that even though I was still sick, but I felt it in me that I should still go. So I went to the 6 p.m. service for the first time. It was by far such a powerful, good service. So now I'm kind of thinking that I want to go to evening services. So yeah, come along with me. I've been so MIA from YouTube. Like I said, it's simply just because I'm very camera shy and it's very hard for me to be in front of a camera. But hopefully onward, I have the courage and I have the discipline to be on YouTube and kind of create something out of this, because I just feel like it would be very interesting, and I feel like God's given me a platform and He's allowed me to have this platform for a reason, and I kind of just want to find that purpose and see where this platform grows. This is definitely, I feel like being here, it's definitely been an entire rebranding moment for myself, especially on my social platforms. But I am beyond excited, yet I'm beyond excited to see kind of where God wants me to take my platform here and out. Like honestly, the closer I grow my relationship with God and the more I grow my relationship with God, I just continue to slowly find my purpose and passion in life. And honestly, that's all I could ever ask for. If you guys are up to go on this journey with me, I would be beyond blessed for that. Mind you, that doesn't mean I'm gonna stop doing fashion or beauty content, but I just really want to encourage and put out content that is very intentional and very helpful and has a lot more wisdom to it than just putting out content just to put out content. Does that make sense? Like, I still love fashion, I still love beauty, I still love hair. Trust me, those are things I still do every single day, but I don't want that to be the center of my content. I really want you guys to take something from my content every single day, and I really want to have a God-focused platform, God-centered platform, and trust me, that also has to come with my relationship with God, and that's slowly growing day by day. And it's not something that's gonna happen overnight. You know, I kind of just want to bring you guys along with my faith journey and my faith walk, just to know that we're not all alone and that we all start somewhere. Like, there's so many things I would love to talk about on my platform, and I would love to share with, you know, women of God and those who are coming to find God. I just want to help and support women into learning more about God, becoming a godly woman, because I myself am on that journey, and I think that we could all be on this journey together. I think it would be absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna be so honest, 6 months ago I would not be thinking I would be here saying all this, speaking to a camera, talking about all of this, but I think it's beautiful how much someone can grow in their faith walk. I just think it's crazy. and it's beautiful. God's work. I would just love to sit down to a camera to answer questions you all have about my faith journey and stuff, because I've gotten lots of questions on it, and how like I have the platform I have, and people, and mind you, I don't even have a big platform, but I've had girls and women come up to, like, DM me, and they're just like, it's so crazy that you're just so nonchalantly sharing about your love for God. And it's just like, well, that's why he gave me this platform. It's just so I could do it. It's like, not even, I don't go out of my way to do it. It's just I naturally feel compelled by the Holy Spirit to just share about the love of God, share about the wisdom of God, share about how God's moved in my life. Like, I am truly, like, yes, I say my life is not interesting at all, but I'm truly beyond blessed and grateful for even being able to be in this room, be on this bed, be in Australia. I live across the world from my family, you know, like, I'm beyond blessed for that and grateful for it. And I would not be where I am today if I was not a woman of God, if I was not sharing the testimony of God. Like, I would not be here without God. Like, with God, I have everything, and without God, I have nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's all I kind of want to say. I've honestly been rambling on a lot, but let's go ahead and get my day started. I look like absolute doo-doo, but I literally just woke up, and I have no problem showing you guys the side of me, because, y'all, I am just sitting here editing this, and I swear I have ADHD. Like, the fact that I just go in and out of conversation, I just think it's funny. Please bear with me. This is kind of why it's hard for me to talk to a camera, because I can just go on and on and on. I am a yapper, and I swear I have ADHD. I think we all have ADHD to some extent, but I swear. Please bear with me. Social media can be really, really fake, as in, like, it's a highlight reel. A lot of people like to show the best parts, and of course I do that too, but on my YouTube I really try to be as authentic and real as possible, and I show you the good, the bad, the pretty, the ugly, but honestly everything is beautiful. So yeah, I'm just literally just woke up. I just need to read. Ooh, it is, okay, there we go. I just finished my reading and my devotional. I just have to say, Luke 8, when I first came here to Australia, I was at one of the Hillsong services. They were talking about Luke chapter 8, and I was like, wow, this really touches, because, you know, for the past few months, I've been trying to put God as priority in my life and make him like priority and revolve my life around him and submit my life to him. And it's just crazy that I just read it now again, because it's just like, I read it when I first came here, and I'm reading it now that I'm fully opening up my heart to it. I just think it's really touching because of where I am now and how I want to submit my life. And now I'm like, yes, I want to be a doer. I just think it's crazy, and so I just feel like God's gonna move today in many, many ways. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready now. All right, so I live in like my little old apartment dorm. I have like a bathroom in here with me too. So gratefully I can just get up from my bed and go to my bathroom. But first I need to first make my bed. It's all about you. I just don't have good lighting in here. Oh, there we go. It was a little better. Sundays are my rest days when it comes to like working out and stuff, because it's really my rest and recover and then like reset for Monday. Maybe I'll go outside, do a little hot girl walk, but other than that, nothing much. This is reality though, like not everything is gonna be aesthetically pleasing looking, so yeah. If you guys want to see what products I use on my skincare routine, I have a whole TikTok on that. If you really do want a YouTube video on my entire skincare journey, my entire skincare routine, I can give you the ins and outs, and even honestly, like even talk about the medications I went on and stuff like that for my acne journey, then definitely let me know in the comments below. Honestly, I think it's looking pretty good for being on vacation, not really taking care of my skin like that. Tell me honestly, do you guys do your makeup first or do you do your hair first? Because sometimes I do either or, and I feel like it kind of just depends on what I'm doing with my hair, and then that'll decide what I'm gonna do. Dang, my skin looks good right now. See, it's just the lighting. It's literally just the lighting. I need to do my lash extensions because, you know, when you study abroad, you a little broke, so you can't go get your lashes done all the time. I've been doing these for years. I stopped getting lash extensions for a fat minute. I would say I used to get them done religiously for like 2 years straight, and then it was just like not satisfying me anymore in the fact of like it was always sparse. I just wasn't satisfied with, you know, not being able to find a lash tech that I liked, who would do it the way I like it. And like, I'm very picky with my lashes because I've really learned my eye shape and stuff like that. I've never looked back ever since. It takes me like 20 minutes to do, not even, depends. I've kind of gotten it down now. Last time I did it before vacation, it took less than 15 minutes. I've noticed that I have kind of big almond eyes. Not that big because I'm Asian, but like I have almond eyes, and I don't really like a doll like eye. So doll like is kind of where it's uniform all around, and so when I do doll like lashes, my eyes look a little too big for my liking. So that's why I try to do a little bit more of like a cat eye, but I've heard it's kind of like a kitty eye where it's a little bit in the middle between a doll eye and a cat eye. I mean, like I can't do a full-on foxy cat eye because I mean I don't have Caucasian eyes, and I know the type of like the length of milliliters that look good on each sparse. Like trust me, when you get your lashes done for years, you really learn your eye shape and your eye and what you like on your eyes. I told y'all I'm a yapper, so I can yap about everything for minutes and minutes and long. Like this is like a 4-minute clip on me talking about lash extensions when it's just like all you want to do is just see me talk about, like see me do it. Like I don't know. So I have one lash done. You see how it's just like easy, effortless it looks, and then it just looks like legit lash extensions, you know? Yeah. Okay. Next eye.
Tell me you gonna help me stay and fight.
Just fight a little longer, my friend.
Alright, I just changed. I'm gonna do my hair and then do my makeup real quick. And then I need to go and study. I'm like so worried about my exam. You know what? I'm just gonna pray that it goes well and that I at least pass. And that's all that matters. I look like a freaking egg. I can't wait to do my makeup. I haven't done my makeup in forever. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't wear a lot of makeup nowadays because I just absolutely do not care. But it's also, I'm just trying to let my skin breathe too. Yeah, genuinely, I don't talk to you guys a lot anymore, and it's really sad. It's honestly just because I've just been so busy, and then also like social media itself is just so mentally draining and toxic. I hope you guys can understand that that's kind of why. It's not that I don't want to talk to you guys, because trust me, I do, but it's just my demographic on my Instagram page, and mind you, I know it's my fault too, but it's just so majority males, and I'm trying to change it to females, and I know it's because of what I post. I genuinely just want to post things that fit with the lifestyle I now want for myself. When I do wear makeup, I don't really wear foundation. I'll wear skin tint if I really want full coverage, but I kind of hate foundation in all honesty. Normally I just do like a concealer moment. It's either I do full beat or no beat. Yeah, so I don't really like conceal to like cover my imperfections anymore, because honestly, I just don't care anymore. I'm kind of at the point where I literally just, I care how I look because I want to put effort into myself, but at the same time, I just don't care how others perceive me. Why did I choose Australia? I initially chose Australia because one part of the world where I had not been able to travel to yet. I've been very fortunate and grateful enough to have traveled to other places, continents, and countries, and Australia was just not one of them yet. And so I was like, you know what? Everyone always tells me this place is just like America, just a little bit more peaceful and a little bit more laid back. So I was like, you know what, let's try it. I also am studying fashion and business, so I was like, okay, you know, I love and I shop a lot of Australian fashion retailers. I was like, you know, like what better place than to go to the country of origin where all the retailers that I shop from. So that's why I kind of decided to come to Australia. Little did I know that I should have done a lot more research before I came here about this place. Because I knew I was going to be living here for half a year, I didn't want to research about it too. I'd rather not know, be ignorant, and have no expectation when I came here. But honestly, I should have done a lot more research because all the retailers that I shop are online. The Australian retail industry, fashion and retail industry kind of sucks here. Shopping is like on no level scale near to America, and so it makes me very, very grateful for the shopping we have in America. I speak as a shopaholic. I low-key kind of miss Target a lot because I come from the state where Target's headquarters are, and so I really miss Target. But shopping here is definitely not like America, and so that's something I definitely should have researched before I came here. But like I said in my intro, I really feel like God put me in Australia for more than career move or like education move. I feel like he put me here for kind of a revival, and I'm kind of living for it. I came here in February, so I've been here January, February, March, April. So I've been here for like 3 months. It feels like I've been here for longer, but I've only been here for 3 months. I'm like low-key ready to go home. I never realized how much I miss my family. I never realized how much I love my family. You never truly, what's the word, know what you lost until it's gone. And so now that I've been here away from family, away from home, like it really, really makes me appreciative and grateful for what I have back home. I think I've always had a grateful mind and grateful heart thanks to, you know, the way my parents raised me. But being away from everything back home, it really, really, really makes me appreciative and grateful of everything 10 times more. I'm very grateful for the opportunity I have to be here, but I literally can't wait for the day I go home. Like, genuinely can't wait. I miss my family so much. It really hits me hard that I'm missing my niece and nephew, and they're growing up and they're getting so big and they're learning words, and my biggest fear is just that like they're not gonna remember me. But you know, I FaceTime them here and there like when I have time, and they still remember my name, so that's all that matters. I truly feel like God brought me here for a revival in myself and for my personal growth and stuff like that, and I'm all here for it. I've been in a place of solitude for a while now, but I really feel this is a moment of intentional solitude and growth, that I'm growing my relationship with God. I was able to travel because we're down under. I was able to travel to Bali and to Singapore to visit my cousin who's also studying abroad. It really made me appreciate how beautiful God's creation truly is and how blessed I am to be able to have this opportunity. And so I definitely want to use it to my advantage and to my knowledge of wisdom and stuff. Being here where Hillsong is, and being here and being able to attend Hillsong service is just such a great opportunity, because for me, worship is one of my strongest ways of connection to Him. Hillsong worship is one of the biggest, I would say, is the start and biggest to worship music. And so being at the heart of it all, it's truly mind-blowing and amazing to be here. Australia has been great. When I first came here, I had a very, very, very big culture shock in regards to the demographic here. You don't just get Aussies everywhere. I'm just gonna tell you that straight up. Depending on where you are in Sydney, in Australia, that depends on your demographic, obviously. And that kind of goes for everything and everywhere. But here, I was genuinely very shocked. Australia's growing on me little by little, but it was a tough one. Well, that is the final makeup. Like, that literally took me like 10 minutes. Not even. Now I need to go and study. Here's the fit. Very, very, very simple, very comfy. Because I am just gonna study all day and then I'm gonna go to church. Let's go find a cafe to study at. Okay, so my plan of action today was to just walk anywhere. Literally almost just got ran over. Okay, so my plan of action today was to walk anywhere and just find a cafe, because I'm kind of in an area that has a lot of cafes about, and so I walked. It was pretty busy at some of a few, so I'm gonna walk to another in a different direction, and hopefully the one that I found is not as busy and more secluded. I like to study in places that are not quiet like a library, but are not also like busy where there's a lot of foot traffic. So I kind of like a little bit in the middle because I kind of like the white noise. I'd rather listen to white noise than listen to music while I study, so that's kind of why. Alright, hopefully this next cafe is a win because the past few were a bust. Well, I don't know if you can hear me, but I just got a matcha and I also ordered a croissant. It is so loud and busy in here. Okay, the lighting is so good though. But I'm just gonna read my history readings for lecture and tutorial tomorrow, and then I will probably find another cafe to study at for my international language. So I think that's what I'm gonna do here because I don't want to spend too long here. But damn, my makeup looks so good. Okay, bye. Good job. This is so cute. I had to show y'all. I already had lunch at home, my spring rolls, so then I just got a matcha and a croissant, and they gave me on this little pastry board. Alright, now I'm gonna go read. Oh, this place was a little bit of a bust, but it's okay, because I'm just gonna go study at the park. Guys, today is such a beautiful day in Australia. Like, it's actually becoming fall now. Our summer just ended, so it's slowly becoming fall, but it's high 70s today and it's so beautiful. Today's been a little difficult, but I'm not gonna let it ruin my mood or anything because today's still a good day. I can't let this day for this birdie needs to stop. But I just have to be real with you guys that studying abroad is not easy. It's actually like, I would say it's not easy, but it's not very, very hard. Every hour of every day, I just get random bursts of like, wow, I miss home, I miss this, I miss that. The reason why I come to the park is because I see so many dogs here and I am a dog mom. And it makes me really, really sad. And so I come here just to gain the little bit of fur happiness in me. Yeah. And then I just saw a little girl that looked exactly like my niece and it just makes me really sad. And I try not to cry, but I just remind myself that I'm grateful. I'm here for a reason. Yeah, but that's just me being real with y'all. So sorry, my camera freaking died when I was filming my last clip, and the last clip of you can see is that I was just at the park, and then I was like, okay, my camera's gonna die, I gotta go back home to grab a new battery. And the park that I went to was only like 5-10 minute walk from my place, so honestly it's fine. I have a few hours before I'm gonna go eat dinner before my evening service, so I'm gonna grab my essentials and just go downstairs to study in the little study area real quick in my apartment. Honestly, I wish there was more I could talk about. I feel like I'm more of a yapper, like sit down yapper, rather than like a show you around type yapper. I'm very, very new to the YouTube, so please, please, please bear with me on all this whole shebang. After service, I just want to sit down, relax, and watch my K-drama. Because Queen of Tears, by far one of my favorite K-dramas now. So the way it got me so... No, literally, I could watch that drama all day, all freaking day. Now I'm about to head out the house because I am starving. Service will probably end around 8. I'm really craving for kapong, but you know, they're not gonna have kapong here. Something that's most similar, but it's also kind of like it, is laksa, which is a Malaysian dish. And so I'm gonna go to a laksa restaurant and go grab some there. Why do I always do this to myself? I have horrible time management or something because I literally was trying to leave the place at 5 because service starts at 6. Now it's 5:20 and now I only have like less than 30 minutes to eat, which is fine. I'm only one girl. I don't take that long to eat because I don't eat a lot, but still, I need to get better at time management or something because it's not working out. Why do I always do this to myself? Anyways, it's a beautiful day. Lighting is beautiful. There's people behind me and I'm vlogging on the side of the road. You know what? Seek discomfort. I made it to the laksa place. I ordered a chicken curry laksa because I feel like that will be what is most similar to chicken kapong from home, from like Hmong village, or like from when my mama makes it, something like that. Okay, craving for a lot of Hmong food. Unfortunately, I can't get that here. So I gotta make do with what I got. Anyways, I'm like starving. I studied for like 3 hours. And I'm honestly just ready to praise and worship. Like, that's all I look forward to on Sundays. Is just praise and worship and to honestly taking in the word. So, I'm really excited for church. I just need to hurry up and eat so I can make that church. While I wait for my food, why don't we watch some Netflix? Because Queen of Tears is out with some new eppies. I have been waiting, counting down the hours to when the episode's released. I know I talked about it a little bit earlier, but this K-drama, like no other. I am back in my K-drama era because, I don't know, Korean people have just been popping off with some great K-dramas recently, and I'm obsessed. So episode 11 is out for me. Episode 12 comes out in 6 hours. By the time I wake up tomorrow, I'll be able to watch episode 12. This is my laksa. This looks so freaking good. I cannot wait to devour this. It's gonna be hard to devour. I'm wearing a white tee. I am not taking any rest today. Not gonna lie, it's a little spicy though. And you know me, I can't do hot Cheeto spice. This is the spot. This is like home. Oh my gosh. This is legit like home. Oh my gosh. This makes me so happy. I can taste the coconut milk. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This turns into a laksa mukbang. And it's not even spicy at all. Hunger said if I wanted the chicken curry one, it was gonna be spicier. Girl, that's some Australian spice because this is not spicy enough for me. I can taste the coconut milk. I love it. Okay, this is so good. My camera full of storage, so now I gotta record on my phone. Currently walking from the Laksa restaurant to Hillsong, just down the street. On our way to Hillsong. I had to rush over here even though it was down the street because I did not want to miss worship.